Kranthi Bathini joins us this morning to make sense of what to expect in the week ahead. This, of course, Kranthi, has been a week with a lot of news domestically and internationally. We saw cessation of firing when it came to tensions between India and Pakistan, and that sent the markets rallying on Monday. And then, of course, inflation data also coming in line with expectations. What does one expect from the next week after trading closes today?
Yeah, Karthik, markets are going on a raging bull market rally, what we witnessed. And we are decisively, market could able to pass the range of 25,000 level at this point of time. If Nifty could able to withhold this level, we can see some kind of a upside potential in the market. But by and large, we need to see how the global developments that are taking place, statements from the Federal Reserve and also statements from President Trump.
Right.
There are so many moving parts at this point of time, Karthik, that are determining the rally in the market at this point of time. So we need to watch closely the 25,000 level Nifty if it could able to sustain for a couple of days time. So we can see some more strength in the market. But by and large, we can expect some kind of consolidation at this point of time. But the behavior of the FPIs is crucial in the next couple of days. They have been buying in a decisive way at the top of the market. So if the FPI's buying spiral going to continue on upwards, definitely market could inch further. So by and large, right now, what we need to see is the FPI behavior.
FPI behavior is what we need to watch out for. I want to shift your attention to gold, Kranthi, and gold prices have eased this morning and were on track for, in fact, their steepest weekly decline ever since November. And this is coming on the back of a stronger dollar as well as a waning trade war between US and China for sure. And then US President Donald Trump's statements coming on India that India is going to charge zero tariffs on US goods. Of course, conflicting views, and we don't know what the basis of that statement really comes from. But the fact that gold has now fallen from its peak of about more than $1 lakh that we had seen in the week leading up to Dhanteras, which was the last week of April. And now a good correction, gold in India, in fact, at about 95,195 odd levels. What do you make of this decline in gold? Is this the time to consolidate, or is this just natural because the dollar strengthens as trade deals get stitched?
Karthik, yes, gold is one of the outperforming asset class at this point of time in the precious metals. Both the silver also that has been doing well. After touching 3,450, 3,500 almost all for ounce per dollar, gold is at right now at a 5-week low at this point of time. In the international market, if the gold could able to sustain at 3,000 level, that's where I can see the strong support level. Of course, gold is perceived as the fear asset. So whenever there is a fear in the market, that can be geopolitical issues, any kind of uncertainty that comes in the market, it can be the trade wars or it can be anything. Okay, that makes the gold prices to move up. What we are seeing at this point of time, Karthik, gold is also not an exception at this point of time for the undue volatility is concerned. Historically, gold volatility, if you compare with the equity or any other commodity, gold volatility comparatively less. But what we are witnessing in the recent past has been due to the digitalization and also the ETFs and also the form of digitalization of digital gold is concerned, we are also witnessing some kind of unexpected spikes in the gold also sometimes. So what we are witnessing is, earlier we witnessed a spike, we are witnessing a profit booking. But by and large, my sense is gold is in a long-term bull market, and I expect the gold prices to strengthen up further, and gold can may test the recent highs also in the coming weeks. It can be possible, and it is very much on cards. So I will be a net buyer of gold at any given point of time if there is any dip, Karthik. So the gold is an uptrend. As long as we have presidents like Trump, and also if the Federal Reserve continue to go in this kind of way,
Yeah.
definitely gold is going to be in uptrend, Karthik.
All right, gold likely to be in the uptrend, and buy on dip seems to be the strategy coming in from Kranthi Bathini. Kranthi, thank you so much for those inputs, and thank you for taking the time and joining us here on News9.
Thank you, Karthik. Always a pleasure.